Now, I'm going to try to keep this one as spoiler-free as possible. Obviously, the title and thumbnail are probably a little bit, but again, I'll try my best to not, whoa, because at the end of the day, I know some people, yeah, so click off of this if you're not caught up. Now, Dragon Ball Super spoilers have been coming out left and right. If you've been following my channel, you know recently I talked about a month's worth of spoilers leading up to, I believe it was like 129 or 130 of Dragon Ball Super, and we got some info on there, kind of talking about, once again, Goku going into the Ultra Instinct mode one more time and a final bout against Jiren, and that's probably going to decide the tournament of Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power, in the Universe Survival Arc, so on and so forth. Now, there's been some interesting information that's been coming out that potentially could lead to something big in regards to Goku's transformations. Now, we know that Ultra Instinct is something that he's achieved. He obviously can't achieve it at will, but he's been exhausted at this point, so maybe after the tournament, with a little more practice, he definitely can be able to obtain it. Also, we've seen that using Ultra Instinct, even though he's gone into it multiple times, he needs that big shock, and then when he does have it, it doesn't last that long. It's like fusion, so there's been a lot of obstacles with it, but it seems as though there's possibility for advancement with it. Obviously, again, mastering it. Beerus talked about, like, this is a mode that I even haven't been able to master. How is he using it so elegantly and, so fluidly and shit like that? So there's been a lot of talk about Ultra Instinct, and with a little leak of information, potentially we could have an image that is kind of teasing mastered Ultra Instinct from Kenzaro. There's some spoilers. He's another reliable source. He had a really interesting image of Goku and seemingly potentially shadowed out mastered Ultra Instinct. Let's take a look. So yeah, this is definitely teasing more of, it looks like in a way a combination of Ultra Instinct and God form, so it could be that his hair is red, but I'm really curious and interested in this form, and I also want to talk a little bit about its potential powers. Again, in the silhouette, obviously it's leading on that, hey, it's gonna look really freaking cool. Also, I think his shirt is ripped off, so this is gonna be probably one of those forms where when the toys come out and everything, it's always gonna be with shirtless Goku. Girls will love that, I'm sure, and on top of that, hey, it'll look really cool, battle damage Goku in this ultimate form with silver eyes and crazy hair and shit like that. So it's gonna look cool in that regard, but let's talk a little bit about the powers and capabilities of it. Again, a lot of people had the theory that Goku was going to have defense and Vegeta was going to have the offense, attack, essentially, version of Ultra Instinct. Obviously, that theory went out the window. Vegeta got his own thing, which a lot of people are calling it Limit Breaker. I'm not sure if it has an official name yet, but, he went his own route and did his own thing. Ultra Instinct, at this point, you gotta ask, well, okay, what is mastered Ultra Instinct? Is it that he can be in that form as long as he wants? Like, is it even stronger? Does the hair color change? I would love some crazy red and blue, really awesome looking hair, like on maybe a Gotenks level in a way, but a really good looking one. Nothing that looks like create a character out of like Xenoverse or some shit. Like, they could get it done and it could look really interesting. So I'm kind of curious to see mastered Ultra Instinct and also his capabilities. Again, at this point, which we talk about it a lot, but if this is the ultimate form and this is even stronger than the previous form, then you gotta ask, is Goku the strongest person in all of Dragon Ball Super? Because if Beerus was kind of fearing Ultra Instinct and this is mastered Ultra Instinct, then Beerus is gonna get his ass kicked, and maybe this could potentially be where Beerus says, we don't need a fight, I know you passed me already. End of Dragon Ball Super. Curious you guys' thoughts and speculations on mastered Ultra Instinct. What do you think this form is gonna look like? What do you think it's gonna be? Are you excited for it? And the end of Dragon Ball Super, this form, this is gonna be the strongest of everything in all of it. Do you think that this solidifies that Goku has surpassed Beerus, and you think we will even get that line, or maybe we'll see a little skirmish at the end of Dragon Ball Super of them fighting and Goku taking the win? Who knows? Curious your thoughts and speculations. Mastered Ultra Instinct, yay or nay? Is it gonna be hype or what? That is all I have for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Bam! Have an awesome day.